The Dershow.
Israel has been ferociously attacking Hezbollah terrorists, as they should be, and they're killing terrorist leaders and terrorists. Now, of course, there are going to be some civilian casualties, but Israel is the only country in the world that warns people that they're going to attack and gives them 2 hours to get out of their homes. What do you expect a country to do when their intelligence shows that a particular home looks like a home, has a living room and a kitchen and a bathroom and a bedroom and a basement and a garage, but it's used to launch rockets? The garage is used to launch rockets, or the basement is used to hold rockets that are then launched. Of course, Israel has the right to attack and destroy those rockets, and they warn the people. They're not innocent civilians. They know their house is being used, but they're still warned, and they get out. But inevitably, there are some people who will die. We have no idea how many civilians compared to how many terrorists and combatants have been killed. The ratio in all of Israel's wars have been better than the ratio in any other wars in history. That is, fewer civilians compared to combatants have been killed by the Israeli armies than any country in history, including, unfortunately, the United States and Iraq and Afghanistan and other places, and certainly NATO, and certainly in the Second World War, where we had like 100-to-1 civilian casualties to combatants in Hiroshima. Of course, it was thousands and thousands to one, but in Dresden, it was hundreds to one. And in other parts of the war, it was hundreds or dozens to one. In Israel, they've managed to reduce it to approximately 2-to-1. In most places in Gaza, it's a little less than 2-to-1. That is, for every combatant killed, about 1.5 civilians are killed. And during the effort to try to kill the people who were, or wound the people who were holding Hezbollah, communication devices, the ratio was much, much better than that. A tiny fraction of those killed were civilians. The vast majority of them were combatants who were actively involved in making a terrorist war on Israel.